This is my first time back at Coronado Springs since 2018. Back then, they just had the casitas. They had not built the tower. It was still under construction. I got a club level room and I am so excited to check out the tower. All right, let's do a room tour. So there's a very spacious entryway with lots of areas over here to even just store some of your luggage, which is where I kind of put mine down at now. First, we're going to start out with the bathroom. I always love when the commode area is separate from the actual shower area so that someone can shower and use the facilities at the same time. Of course, we have a stock of H2O products, which I'm very excited about trying all of these. 2 sinks, which is good because me and Lizzie can use them at the same time. There is a barn door here to separate out the bathroom area so you can get ready in peace. Very nice closet space here. You can see lots of places to hang things, lots of amenities, the ironing board, there's an iron, the safe. It's good that they have a lot of hanging stuff because there's not as much, it looks like, drawers in here. I like that there's an area here that you can also like sit your bags or just sit down to tie your shoes. There's a long desk. Not surprising because this is a convention area resort, so a lot of convention goers are going to need large desks. Here is the refrigerator. I already visited the club and grabbed a drink to put in there. Keurig machine. Ice bucket. We have our wonderful Disney TV. The drawers in here aren't super deep. I usually use packing cubes, and these are probably deep just enough to put my packing cubes into and just stow them away very easily. I like here too that they have a separate container for the trash versus the recycling. Instead of just having 2 bins in some of the other resorts that I've been to, they have that. I like the decor is very nice. And of course, here's Lizzie. She's chilling out on the couch. She doesn't even pay any attention to what I'm doing. I like the theming kind of stays. It's got the hexagon style. I really like that. Now there's more drawers over here, which is good. So I guess you could kind of put some of maybe your bigger clothing items over here and then the delicate clothing items over here. USB ports, super important to always have those USB ports. And they have plugs in the lamps located right next to the bed. This is a king size bed with many, many pillows. Very comfortable. Already tested it out. And there's drawers on both sides of the bed, as well as USB ports and the electrical outlets. A wonderful full-length mirror. Sometimes it's hard to get a full-length mirror in a Disney resort for some reason. Thermostat, and that's it. Oh, and the view, can't forget that. That is one of the most wonderful things about this particular room, is there is an amazing view. Now you can't see the theme parks from here. You can, I think, from the club. But there is an amazing view in this room of all of the central, I guess, locations for Coronado Springs. So you can see right all the way over there is Three Bridges Resort. There is the pool. Here's some of the different activities that are going on down there. And I believe that's the casitas there on the other side, and the hammocks, which you can lay on as well. So the view here is absolutely divine. So my owner's locker just arrived. My owner's locker I pay for on an annual basis. I want to say it's something like $190. And they'll basically take it back and forth to any of my Disney resort hotels or most of the hotels within the Orlando area. And I can store all of the things that I always use for my vacations in there. So things like my popcorn bucket, hairbrush. I think this one's got floss picks and meds in it, lots of different medications, because it sucks having to pack everything, but to have them just all here conveniently there in case I happen to need itch relief cream or band-aids or face lotion. I forgot I had that one in here. Then it's just good to have that all together, even like face wash that my kid uses, an umbrella, the ponchos. I keep a whole bunch of extra contact lenses in here. sunscreen, hair gel, even some flavored creamers, hairspray. So just all the stuff that would take an extra entire carry-on. So instead of needing an entire carry-on and having to pay $40 each way for it, I just have my owner's locker, and then I can pack a little bit lighter when I come down. Now, Lizzie is not feeling 100%. She says she has a little bit of a tummy ache. So I think what we're going to do today is just hang out and check out the resort. So let's go. Coronado Springs is one of the Disney moderate resorts, and it's the only moderate resort that has club level rooms. It probably has the most dining options of any of the Disney resort, and the gift shop in here is known as Panchito. So let's go in and take a look at some of the things that they have available. The gift shop is pretty sizable and pretty impressive. I was able to find lots of 50th merchandise, including some of the Joffrey's 50th blend, as well as the 50th anniversary soaps that dispense Mickey-shaped hand foam. There was also some puzzles and candies and some beautiful pieces of clothing, lots of different clothing options, some beautiful sweatshirts and spirit jerseys. I bought myself actually a pair of those purple pajama pants over there. And there's pins, there's 100th anniversary merchandise. They have the foam soap there as well. Some t-shirts. This one here has the 100th anniversary logo on it. And of course, the beautiful Starbucks cups. There were lots of plushies and toys, and of course, those usual essentials that you need. Things like if you need band-aids or medication, cocoa merchandise, home merchandise. I think I took home a beautiful resort t-shirt because that's one of my faves. We have made it to El Mercado, and Lizzie's appetite has returned. Lizzie found a nice bacon cheeseburger and some fries, and she is finally eating again. Hopefully her tummy is feeling better, because tomorrow we're heading to Epcot. Yeah? Yeah. How's the cheeseburger, Lizzie?
Good.
You haven't even eaten it yet. You're just eating fries. Because this is a convention resort, it does accommodate convention goers a lot. So there's a lot of different food options to serve a variety of palates, including my kiddo who just wants a cheeseburger. One of the notable places to eat here is called the Three Bridges restaurant, and it is in the middle of the lake and connected by three bridges. Actually, when I called to finalize my payment for this trip, the CM on the phone was telling me how whenever she comes this way, she likes to go out to Three Bridges with her girlfriends and have margaritas and eat all of the wonderful appetizers at Three Bridges, and it definitely is a great spot to do that. I found the Gran Destino Tower to be absolutely gorgeous. Plus, it was just so easy to get dropped off right in front and pick up the bus there. I definitely liked it better staying at the tower than I did staying at the casitas back in 2018. I think a lot of people tend to rate the tower itself higher than staying at that casitas, which might be part of the reason that Coronado Springs gets kind of a bad rap. Also, it is a convention resort, so there is a bit of convention activity that tends to go on. It is filled with beautiful artwork, and definitely make sure you pay attention because you can find even in the carpets for the hallways these beautiful little hidden Mickeys. The pool at Coronado Springs is known as the dig site, and it is phenomenal. It has a wonderful slide. The theming is absolutely gorgeous, and I found it to be a pretty big and decent pool. I found that it was very scenic. My kid, of course, really enjoyed going down the slide, and it was spacious and just really enjoyable. So we had kind of a chillax resort day. I actually took a nap a little bit earlier. Lizzie was not feeling up to any rides and apparently didn't want to travel for snacks, especially when we have free snacks here in the lounge. There was some decent stuff for the appetizer hour, which is like around dinner time. There was steak bites, there was some grouper, there was veggies, cheese, salami, ham. Lizzie really liked the dessert hour. There were some very delicious little gingerbread bites as well as some little orange custards that I thought were really good, and of course the 50th anniversary cupcakes. Lizzie loves hot chocolate before bed, so I got to make her a nice cup of hot chocolate while we were here. And I was freaking out because I told myself 5 times to not forget my glasses, and I did anyway. But thankfully, I have cheap backup glasses from Zennies, and I happen to have one in my owner's locker, so I won't have to walk around blind after I take my contacts out.
Also, whoever's TikTok I saw that said to bring a pop-up laundry basket to your vacation, so to keep all your laundry together, that was absolutely brilliant. I don't know why I never thought of that, but it has been such a lifesaver because now we have one spot to collect all our dirty laundry. And then at the end, I can either decide to do my laundry, which occasionally I have done some laundry on vacation, but it'll just be an easier spot to get everything folded and put back away from. And I can put the hamper back into the owner's locker. But for now, good night, and I'll see you in the next video.